7 Days of Wisdom, Aquaus Kelley. So today, I'm currently on lunch, and I just thought about the concept of greatness, the concept of striving to be the best version of ourselves, right? So how can we strive to be the best version of ourselves? What does being the best mean? How do people who are at the top of their careers even go about getting to that level? What makes the best, right? So what is it that makes the best the best? I was thinking of that question on my way to the co-op here in New Brunswick, and then I thought, okay, so if we ask ourselves, if we really strive to be the best, and we ask ourselves that question, what makes the best the best? That's usually the first question when we want to achieve or pursue certain things. So that's the first thing. What makes the best the best? So many people ask that question, and then that's where the work comes in. That's where we start to look and find answers. Like, all right, Michael Jordan does this, Beyonce does this, Jay-Z does this, Michael Phelps does that. And I feel the information that we find and our ability to execute on that information and actually take action on that information and apply that information, use our wisdom, not just learn the knowledge but actually apply, is really what makes the best, because they can learn and apply. They don't just learn like, oh, I want to be the best. They learn but they never apply. Yeah, I want to do this, but after work I don't feel like doing what's required of me to really go to the next level. So I feel that gap, in order for us to be the best version of ourselves, we have to close that gap between what it is we learn in regards to being the best and what it is we actually do. Because the best do, and the best learn and do. People who somehow fail to meet that level, if we really break it down, it's somewhere in the doing where the help is needed. Period. I really don't think there's any other way to look at it. I'm building stuff myself. There's so many different elements and components, but I wanted to break it down to a very finite level. People who are the best, not only learn what's required of them to get to the level they need to get to, but they apply what they learn and they put in the work. Anyone who is not at a level where they intend to be, that creative gap again, where we are actually and where we intend to be, that gap right there is lacking either the knowledge or lacking the work ethic. When you have the knowledge and know-how and the work ethic, you will get, I promise you, we will get to where we need to be. Period. That's it. So anyone who wants to be anywhere, all we have to do is learn what it takes to get there. Once we learn what it takes, it's just applying the work. Those 2 steps. Learning what it takes to get there. Finding a model of success. How do they get there? Reverse engineer that and then put in the work. We will win. Period. Anything. If you want to be a teacher, find the best teacher in the school. Find the best teacher in the district. See what they did. Learn their story. Put in the work. You'll get there. Not only will you get there, but because you know what they did so well, you are able to iterate and maybe become a little better. Because greatness inspires greatness. If you want to be an engineer, if you want to be a police officer, a detective, whatever we want to be, there's a model out there. We find that model, we reverse engineer, we find out what it is they did to get to where they are. We apply that knowledge from learning, and then we just create our own lane. Through that entire process of learning and applying, we are learning even more than what it is that was taught to us. Because naturally, as human beings, we are meant to evolve and adapt. Naturally, as human beings, we are meant to evolve and become better. So we learn from the great, we become better. We learn from the greatest, we become better. You know, arguably, Michael Jordan, LeBron James, I know everyone has their own opinions, who's greater, blah, blah, blah. Let's not touch on that, but what we can say is because LeBron James can learn everything from Michael Jordan, and not only learn, but implement some things that can allow him to maybe become better, the least I can say is LeBron James has the opportunity to become better than Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan doesn't have the opportunity to become better than LeBron James, quote unquote, because Michael Jordan's not playing anymore. So let's think of it like that. The people who have come before us, yes, we respect and we admire them. But once their career is over, it's over. So if we're still presently playing, if we're players in the game, our career is still in play, we have the opportunity to become better than those who came before us. That's what life is about. And for people who I'm helping, you know, mentees, I want them to be better than me. I want them to be better than me. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to make a mark, be as great as I possibly can. And those who are around me, those who want to learn, I want them to do greater things than whatever it is I end up achieving when it's all said and done. Greatness inspires greatness. I was listening to a podcast, School of Greatness, Lewis Howes and Ray Lewis yesterday, and that's exactly what Ray Lewis was getting across is greatness inspires greatness. We're not here to hold anyone up. And as humanity, once we can understand that, then we're able to alleviate all the jealousy, all the envy, all the hate, all the anger, all the frustration, because we're here to inspire one another. Greatness inspires greatness. That's pretty much the theme of this conversation right now as I'm turning into this parking lot. Greatness inspires greatness. How can we strive to be the best version of ourselves? Study the models of success and put in the work. Learn from the best, apply, put in the work. So with that being said, we're wrapping this up. Under 10 minutes. I just arrived at my destination, New Brunswick Middle School. About to eat for 10-15 minutes before I head to the next class. So greatness inspires greatness. Study the models of success. They are out there. Learn from them. Apply the knowledge. That's what creates wisdom. And share. Spread the knowledge. Spread the wealth. Spread the love. Right? Let's do this. Let's do this. I want to inspire humanity to do great things. Let's make it happen. Let's crush whatever ambitions and dreams and goals we have. Aquaus Kelley, A Lover's Ambition, 7 Days of Wisdom. Peace.